Welcome you back to the Lady Raider Softball Complex as we are into game number 2, and we have a new pitcher here as Joplin Harlan, the freshman. She has worked so incredibly hard over the last few years to prepare herself to pitch. She again will be the future for Roane County, at least in the immediate future. We do know that she is a pitcher. In the top of the first, facing Erica Nicholson. Ahead in the count to Nicholson, 0-2. Fires her first one out of the zone. Boy, they just give us no time up here in the booth, do they?
Well, just no warning at all. Just, hey, we're going to start playing. Let's go.
Off-speed pitch. And how about the youngster Joplin Harlan.
I knew it.
Oh, gosh.
Knew
Joplin
it was going to
Harlan,
happen.
and the first to meet her is Mahaley Nicholson. The difference between Roane County's lineup in the first and second game is Joplin Harlan is pitching. Mahaley Nicholson is over at third. Everybody else in the same position as they were. Catcher is Lexi Burdette. Emily Castro at first. Liz Greathouse at second. Piper Harlan at short. Nicholson over at third. Katie Coe in left. Center fielder is Smelko and Lexi Mitchell in right field. Only one change defensively for Braxton County, and offensively, Hayden Brown will be DH'd 4. Bobby Singleton will be the designated player. Everybody else where they were to end the first game. Again, if you're just joining us, the first game, a dominant performance from Roane County and a dominant performance from Mahaley Nicholson, who came in 5 shy of 200 for the year. She got that early, needed 10 more to reach the plateau of 800 career strikeouts. She got it. On the final batter, she struck out every single out in this one. And Nicholson, boy, it is not often, Matt, you almost blink your eyes that you see her in the infield or anywhere other than the pitcher's circle, and she fired one across, continuing to make outs for Roane County.
Yeah, we've not seen it often, but she is a very capable fielder. We've seen that from the pitching circle a few times here and there at different spots, but just outside of the norm that we're used to seeing, but still great arm strength.
So very excited to see Joplin Harlan here, the freshman. 1-0 to Jade Chapman, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the first inning.
We got to see her in a middle school game last season. That was one of the craziest middle school games. That was probably the longest game I think I've ever been involved in.
A massive comeback from both sides, if I can remember correctly. Clay County and the Spencer Middle School. Just a crazy, crazy ball game. 2-1 the count. This one chopped towards third. Nicholson fields it in fair territory. Fires it across, and Casto could not reach out far enough for it.
Yeah, just off the mark a bit and low. Good hustle. Again, backing up the play. Lexi Mitchell, fundamental.
Very nicely done. Chapman aboard with the error.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 17, Lacey.
You love to see that. Every play, there should be 9 moving parts.
Absolutely.
And Lexi Mitchell doing a great job of that in right field, coming in to back up the first base.
Right, rips one towards Piper Harlan. She'll take the easy force at second. The defense backing up the youngster Joplin Harlan as they get out of the inning with no damage in the top of the first. We'll come back. Roane County to the plate in the top half.
I'm Circuit Judge Anita Harold Ashley, and I'm proud to sponsor this ad supporting the Roane County Raiders. I've spent a lot of time participating in sporting events in my lifetime as a player, a Raider parent, and a fan. I've observed there are lots of ways people enjoy the games. It might be like my dad, who quietly studied the game to catch stats, or my dear mom, who gained a reputation for yelling at the refs. Or the fan may be there primarily to enjoy the band or the cheerleaders. But it's clear, we're all rooting for the Raiders. Let's win.
Paid for by the committee to re-elect Judge Anita Harold Ashley, Kate J. Burbank, Treasurer.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
There are people in this country. Work hard every day.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters.
Hello, America. Your time.
Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
Bottom of the first inning, Fair Smelko to the plate. It's going to be about the third time these Roane County hitters have seen the freshman Hayden Brown, who is the starter to begin this second game. 0-2 the count quickly to Smelko. Brown really pitched well in that relief effort in game number 1, really settled Braxton County down, gave up just 3 hits in her stead, 5 earned runs though. 1-2 the count to begin here. It'll be Brown pitching, Lacey right behind the plate, Emma Conrad at first, Jade Chapman at second, Alyssa Luzader at short, Ryan Given at third, Lexus DeHaven in left, center fielder Erica Nicholson, Kira Cottrell in right. This one turned on, ripped down the line. Is it going to stay fair? No.
Ooh, just barely.
Great hustle effort by the senior Cottrell over there in right. She nearly got to it.
And that one missed by about a foot of staying fair. Of course, if it stays in fair, I think Cottrell may have had a play on that one.
If not, Smelko was already halfway to second when that ball dropped.
And got a lot of air underneath of that one, and with the speed, that was going to be an easy 3.
1-2 pitch, off speed, and out in front of it is Smelko for the first outs of the inning. Again, 6 strikeouts in that relief effort in game 1 for the freshman Hayden Brown. Roane County took care of game number 1, 11-0 in the top of the 5th inning. That gave Mahaley Nicholson 200 plus for her senior season. Swing and a miss by Greathouse, and another huge milestone. 800 on the dot for Mahaley as a pitcher in her career. And now, we know it's senior night. We have really enjoyed getting a chance to honor these seniors. And right now, Matt, there is another huge milestone on the horizon, not for any of the players, but for Coach Sam Salvucci, 24-plus years at the helm here at Roane County High School. And, Matt, with this victory, he is going to reach quite the milestone.
Yeah, looking for number 400 of his career with a victory here in the second game of this doubleheader. Sitting at 399 right now for the career. Wonderful, wonderful achievement.
And here's the deal. His daughter, Jesslyn, who played for her father in her time here, she came up to me as she was giving me all the stat sheets that he personally writes for us, and she said he did not want anybody to know about it because it was senior night. He didn't want to take anything away from his girls. She said, I want people to know. I said, okay, I'll wait till the first game to see if we make it to the second game, and if so, now we know what's on the horizon for Coach Sam Salvucci. Going to send Greathouse. The pitch got away, and Greathouse will be down at second quickly. Piper Harlan to the plate. Had a great first game. 2 for 2 with a pair of RBIs, a double, couple runs scored. 1-0 the count to Harlan. Off speed, missing away, 2-0.
Just outside. That was a Good looking pitch there by Brown.
Two-0 delivery, misses low, right, picks it up, fires it down. Good slide in safely, though, by Greathouse. I've been, again, impressed with Lacey Wright's arm.
Yeah,
But
nearly.
Greathouse got a good jump there.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that good jump, yeah, right, you're correct. Lacey Wright has got really good arm there behind the plate.
4-pitch walk issued to Piper Harlan. She's going to head around to second with no throw. We've seen her do that from time to time this year. So runners at second and third for Lexi Burdett.
Burdett came into game one. He's sitting at a 390 batting average.
Called strike on the inside corner, 0-1 the count. In game number 2, bottom of the first inning, Roane County got win number 15 on the season to remain perfect. Records have fallen, and that's hard to do these days with this Roane County team. But with their 13th win to no losses, it was the first time in school history they had ever gone 13-0. They made it to 12-0 before, but not 13. This one popped up right towards us. Sacrificed the body, Matt White. So every win without a loss, Roane County breaks their own record this year.
Came in at 14, now sitting at 15. Chance to look for 16 here in the game 2.
1-2 pitch. That one misses inside. 2-2 the count.
Right, 2 runners in scoring position. So just 1 out on the board here in the bottom of the first. Big chance here for Burdett.
2-2 pitch, missing low and inside. Good job by Wright, though, again, to keep it in front. Full count. Coming to Lexi Burdett, Mahaley Nicholson on deck. Three-two pitch, drops out of the zone at the last second. And now 3 straight walks issued by the freshman Brown. Bases now are loaded for Roane County with just 1 out. And Mahaley Nicholson, the third baseman. Almost sounds weird coming out of my mouth.
Third baseman, Mahaley Nicholson.
First pitch called strike, dropping into the zone. Oh, 1 pitch. This one popped up foul territory. Right? Did she get to it? Wow. Out of our view, she made the basket catch for out number 2. Well, if we were giving out Defensive Player of the Game awards for opponents, she might be there.
Yeah, it would be an early contender in this one. That was an excellent catch. Good recognition there. Threw the mask off quickly, got to it.
Lexi Mitchell now with 2 outs, pops the first one over the first base dugout. Roane County would like to start strong here in the second game. They've got the bases loaded. But they will need something here. A 1 pitch inside corner, chopped down the third baseline quickly, 0-2 to Mitchell.
Mitchell always very aggressive at the plate. Takes after a big sis.
Brown trying to end the inning here, but Mitchell keeps it going with the foul tip. Yeah, Lacey Mitchell, all-time leading home run hitter from last year, has moved on. Morehead State. Three-two pitch. This one ripped to straightaway center. Going back, is Nicholson going to get to it? She does. Mitchell was trying to get that one over. It would have been a grand salami, and you see her sulk off of the field as she was about 3 feet shy of a grand slam Defense holds for Braxton County, though, as the bases were loaded, and Roane County gets nothing after one. In game number 2, it is 0-0.
This preventive dental care tip comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Dental professionals recommend brushing twice a day, every day, with a fluoride toothpaste for 2 minutes and flossing once a day, every day as well. This easy, affordable preventive dental care routine can save you money by promoting good dental health and preventing costly dental treatment. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your dental appointment.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
One in the books, game number 2 here tonight between Roane and Braxton County on senior night for the Lady Raiders. Roane County had the bases jacked full. And Lexi Mitchell sent one all the way to straightaway center field. Erica Nicholson against the wall. It was about 3 feet shy of heading over Nicholson's head and out of this park for a grand slam. Instead, Hayden Brown, the freshman, and the defense holds. First pitch backhanded by Nicholson across the diamond and pulled out by Casto. What a play by third baseman Mahaley Nicholson. Cottrell retired.
Not pitching and still trying to make a case for defensive players of the game.
That's
I mean,
2 putouts already.
Now batting number 12.
We got a sub out here in the outfield. Autumn Kraft came in between that inning for Lexi Mitchell in right field.
If Mitchell would have hit the grand slam, she would have still been in. Oh, okay.
Well, of course she'd still be in because the inning would still be going.
That's just true. First pitch to Ryan Gibbon, foul tipped, 0-1 the count. Again, Joplin Harlan, almost said it again. Joplin Harlan, the freshman, took the first game off with Roane County starting their seniors. Great off-speed pitch dropped into the zone.
And that one had the hitter peeling back, thinking it was coming way inside, and it just dropped over that inside corner. Beautiful pitch.
0-2 pitch, swing and a foul tip. Almost strikeout number 2.
Yeah, I think the ump got one in the hand again.
He got one last night.
He got one last night as well.
He turned away. He's looking up at the sky saying, Lord, why? Why? 0-2 the count.
What have these kids got against me?
Harlan rocks and fires, and there is strikeout number 2. 2 up, 2 down in the bottom, or in the top, of the second.
Number 14, Emma Conrad.
Emma Conrad, the first baseman. First pitch missing high and tight.
Conrad made a couple of nice defensive plays in that first game over there at first base.
1-0 pitch. Well, I tell you, this is the first time I've seen Joplin since last year. She has gotten a lot more speed, and she is working some of this breaking pitches, off-speed stuff. Got these girls guessing early. Fires a couple in the zone. 1-2 count. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, drops into the zone again, and Joplin Harlan looking good in the first couple of innings. 3 up, 3 down. We move to the bottom of the second, no score. Roane County and Braxton County.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
Raina Stenzel steps into the plate, hits the first one, nub back to Brown, and she will take out number one. Good top of the second for the freshman pitcher, Joplin Harlan. A couple strikeouts, a 1-2-3 inning. No base hits for either side so far. And quickly, one out in the bottom of the second for the defense of Braxton County. Katie Coe heading to the batter's box, one of 4 seniors honored before the first contest tonight. Katie Coe, Raina Stenzel, Mahaley Nicholson, Piper Harlan, the 4 seniors. First pitch to Coe, missing in the dirt, 1-0 the count. Again, Roane County will have one more contest tomorrow. We'll head to Clay County with the weather looming. Again, Brown missing low in the zone. Roane County again at 15-0, looking to remain perfect. Each victory without a loss breaks a record. As Coe takes on the third ball, 3-0 the count.
It's kind of interesting with both of these teams here fielding freshmen pitchers. It's going to be a matchup that we're going to be seeing for a couple of seasons, I would imagine.
4-pitch walk issued to Coe. And Joplin Harlan for the first time tonight. Again, took off that first ball game, got herself ready to pitch here in game number 2. Last night, Matt, she was about 2 feet away at the Cash Saver sign from her first career home run as a varsity player. Takes this one out of play, third baseline.
Rolled underneath a Subaru in the parking lot.
0-1 the count. She hit a line drive shot to the fence. Swings hard at the second offering.
Yeah, maybe one of the longest, hardest hit singles I've ever seen from Harlan in that last night's contest.
0-2 the count with a runner on first and one out in the bottom of the second. Pitch down the middle, popped up in the infield, and Wright's going to stand underneath it. She has made a couple of nice defensive plays. Quickly, 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Back to the top of the Roane County order with Fair Smelko.
Smelko came into the night 473 on base percentage, hitting 293.
Swings at the first offering, turns on it, and rips it over near the creek.
First at bat she had looked just about like that one. Missed it just by about a foot of staying in fair territory.
1 the count. Again, so far, there have not been a base hit for either side in this second contest. There is one ripped right at the second baseman, fielded cleanly by Chapman. And still no hits for either side. A quick inning in the bottom of the second. We move to the third. No score between Roane and Braxton.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
Hey, Mahaley Nicholson can not only play softball and volleyball, she can cut ads. She is multi-talented.
Might have a future in radio if that whole softball thing doesn't work out.
They're into the top of the third. It's nobody with a base hit. Here is a bunt attempt down the line, and a great play by Joplin Harlan. Got off of the pitcher's rubber quickly down the line. And, of course, we know, Matt, as the third baseman, generally she has a cannon for an arm.
Yeah, that was just a good jump, a good read on that play. It was right on that first base side. That's a tough one to get to and a tough angle to make that throw. Just fired that one in there perfectly.
One pitch, one out in the top of the third. That was Alexis DeHaven, by the way. Bobby Singleton at the plate. Looks at a couple outside of the strike zone. 2-0 the counts. Singleton started the ball game in game one in right field, was taken out for the freshman Brown, who pitched the rest of that one. She is the designated player right now. And she will launch this one over the third base dugout in foul territory. She's hitting for the pitcher Brown in this second contest. Yep, somebody said that one caught a truck and a car. Playing pinball over in the parking lots. 2-1 the count.
It might have got the double Salvucci. The old Toyota and the new Santa Cruz.
3-1 the count as Harlan misses low.
It was one ball and hitting twice. Does that one claim or two?
I think that's two. 3-1 pitch ripped over to shortstop. Look at the field by Big Sis. Piper Harlan. That was a really nasty hop.
It was a nasty short hop. You're just kind of almost stuck trying to read that one of making a play in the air or letting it drop, and it kind of caught right in between. Beautiful play. Scooped it up off of the dirt, fired it just perfectly to first base.
Well, they may fight like cats and dogs at the house, but they got each other's backs here on the field. Whoa. First pitch to Erica Nicholson. She nearly took out her coach and her teammate. Ripped that one foul down the line at third.
You know, at this point in this ball game, no vehicle is safe, and apparently no player is safe as well.
Yeah, Alyssa Luzader backed a little further up in her on-deck position. Coach Bailey Stewart also almost took one. 1-1 the count now to Nicholson. Inside corner, took a little off, swing and a miss. Ike the way. Joplin is working her pitches. I didn't say it.
You almost did. I could hear it.
No, I had a frog in my throat. I couldn't get it out. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. 2-2 the count. The problem with Matt White is he knows me way too well.
That is definitely a problem for me.
Yeah, I apologize.
That I know you way too well.
2-2 pitch, trying to drop it into the zone, just missing up. That was a really nicely located off-speed pitch. Full counts to Nicholson. 3-2. Oh, and she got her swinging up above the head. Strikeout number 4 for Joplin Harlan, and she is working well into the bottom of the third. No score. Nobody has a hit yet. We'll be back in a second.
This is Cassandra Sayer, Women's Health Provider at Roane County Family Healthcare. As a board-certified women's health nurse practitioner, I specialize in providing care to women throughout the many phases of their lives. At Roane County Family Healthcare, we provide confidential family planning services to anyone of the reproductive age and offer breast and cervical cancer screenings at no cost to individuals who are uninsured or underinsured through the BCCS program. From adolescent health care to preventive and contraceptive management, pregnancy testing, and prenatal visits with pregnancy care after, through menopause and beyond, the staff in the Women's Health Department at Roane County Family Healthcare is here to serve you. Call 304-927-1719 to schedule an appointment today. Roane County Family Healthcare, health and wellness for the whole family.
If you're like I am, I forget that inspection sticker every time. Oh, when the time comes and you don't have time to go looking for a shop to get it done, stop looking and call Groves Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnoldsburg, West Virginia. 304-655-6765. And don't look up and see those blue lights and hear that siren. Call Groves Auto Service for your appointment today. And don't forget to check out our Facebook page.
Bottom of the third we go. Still no score in game number 2 of this doubleheader, and no base hits. Both of the pitchers, the freshman for Roane County, Joplin Harlan, the freshman for Braxton County, Hayden Brown, they have been good. 2-3-4 for Roane County here in the bottom of the third. Liz Greathouse looks on at a couple of pitches outside of the zone. Boy, healthy cuts on the 2-0 delivery. 2-1. Got some Clay County people watching. Appreciate you watching there, Bobby Joe Harmon.
Trying to get a scouting report.
It's possible. Roane County heading to Clay County tomorrow. Three and one. This one turned on, laced down the line, just foul. Full count.
Just missed that one.
When you think about Brown, pitched 3 2/3 in relief, really settled Braxton County in the first game. She walked 3 in a row after striking out Smelko to begin the game, but got out of it with no problems. Just delivered 1 walk in the second, got out of that with no issues. 3-2 pitch popped up into the air. Camping under it is Chapman for out number 1.
I've seen that a lot with Brown, forcing the hitters to get out in front. They're dipping that back shoulder, popping it straight up, not able to lay back and wait. Give Brown a lot of credit, keeping the ball near the strike zone, not leaving anything necessarily over the plate. Just working very well with her location.
Piper Harlan, who delivered a web gem in the last half inning. Looks at the first one, jumps out of the way, 1-0. She walked on 4 straight pitches in the first inning. Light's beginning to shine down as we get closer to dark, and that one ripped over the third base side as well.
Yeah, again, the Roane County hitters just getting out in front of it a little bit.
In the bottom of the third here in game number 2, no score. Nobody has got a base hit yet. Down the middle, this one ripped towards the shortstop, fielded cleanly by Lusader, and fires it over to first baseman Emma Conrad. 2 up, 2 down.
Really good fundamental play there. at short. Got down low, got that glove down in the dirt. Beautiful play there by Luzader.
Lexi Burdett's second plate appearance in Game 2, walked on the first one.
She came into the night hitting .390.
Brown missing upstairs to Burdett to begin this at-bat. One-0 pitch. There it is. All the way into the bottom of the third with 2 outs before anybody gets a base hit. It is Lexi Burdett ripping it between short and third for the single.
That was fun. Short and third over there having a good time with that one. Kind of simulating the diving catch that could have been.
Burdett going to get a pinch runner. That's going to be Josie Cox. Already? Wow. Proud Papa over there letting us know. And again, Josie is a multi-sport athlete, and she is a multi-spring sport athlete. Member of the Lady Raider track team, ranked 3rd in Class AA in what hurdle event? The 300 hurdles. 5th in the 100-meter dash. Oh, the 100-meter hurdles. Yeah, she's just fast. That's all I know. Apparently she can jump too. 1-1 the counts. I'm not going to mention what Rodney just said about his daughter. 2 outs, runner on first. 1-1 the counts. Nicholson turns, rips it foul down the line. It seems to be something that Brown doesn't mind doing. She'll throw it on the inside corner, let this Roane County team bash it as hard as they can in foul territory.
Foul balls count as a strike, so then it sets you up in a good position ahead in the count, 1-2.
Next pitch, swing and a miss, and Brown gets Nicholson swinging once again. We are into the 4th inning with no score here tonight in game number 2. Top of the 4th, we go. Braxton to the plate after this.
Hi, folks. Here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Is your grass already growing so fast it looks like a hayfield? Then you need to go see the professionals at Hildreth Supply. Hildreth Supply has all the Shindawa equipment you need to tame that out-of-control yard. And speaking of Shindawa, don't forget about Fleet Week coming up Monday, April 29th through Saturday, May 4th. 1 week only, fleet deals for everyone. You can save 15% off on all Shindawa units at Hildreth Supply. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
Moving into the top of the 4th inning here in game number 2 of our doubleheader, we are still scoreless between Roane County and Braxton County. Only 1 base hit given up by either pitcher in the first 3 innings of work. Hayden Brown gave up a base hit to Lexi Burdett in the bottom of the 3rd, but no damage done. As we move to the top of the 4th, we are scoreless still. Joplin Harlan, the freshman, 2 freshman pitchers going at each other. 2-3-4 coming to the plate in the top of the inning. Lou Zader to lead it off. And she'll swing at the first pitch, rips it towards third. Beautiful play by Mahaley Nicholson. That's her 3rd putout in the field.
Yeah, I know we're not used to saying the 3rd baseman, Mahaley Nicholson, but certainly a very good fielder in her own right.
You know, as the pitcher, she has to have extremely quick reflexes, so playing third might even be a little break for her. First pitch to Jade Chapman, missing inside.
I would have said it's a break for her arm, but having to make those throws from third to first probably equally as taxing.
1-0 pitch, off speed, beautiful. Chapman fooled out in front. One missing up above the head. Just about Willie Nelson range. We've yet to see any Snoop Dogs yet, so this whole year. 2-1, off speed, nicely weighted on. Chapman ripped that one, foul down the first base side, 2-2. Two pitch, looking on the outside corner, missing. And a full count to the second baseman, Jade Chapman. Chapman reached on an error in inning number 1, was forced out to end the first. Here comes the payoff pitch. That one hung upstairs. And that is the first walk issued by Joplin Harlan, only the second base runner. And that will bring up the cleanup hitter, Lacey Wright.
Wright's been very busy behind the plate, but has made a couple of really nice catches on some infield pop-ups, and a really nice one back here against the cage.
Pitch missing upstairs. On the 1-0, also missing up above the eyes. 2-0 the count, 2 right.
Probably on the Martha Stewart level.
A little bit. Two-0 pitch in the dirt, gets away. They're going to send the runner down. The throw cut off a bit. As Chapman moving on to second base, and it's a 3-0 count to the cleanup hitter. Three-0 pitch. This one dribbled towards short. Harlan looks off the runner and throws it across for out number 2.
A couple of really nice plays there at short by Piper Harlan.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 11.
Backing up little sis.
Those hard hit shots, you never know what kind of bounce it's going to take. Piper just making them look routine.
Kira Cottrell. Rounded out to Nicholson at third. The first plate appearance. Pops this one up in foul territory. Just hits the top of the roof on the third base dugout. Harlan delivers the 0-1, called strike 2.
Good frame job there behind the plate. That one was outside just a little bit. Burdette did a great job of holding it, bringing it back in.
0-2. This one in the dirt, gets away, and that is going to advance. Jade Chapman over to third base. And the first real threat in 2 ball games here, Braxton County, with 2 outs in the top of the 4th. 1-2 to Cottrell. Off-speed pitch, chopper down the line. That one will go foul. Roane County will have Mitchell Stenzel Coe due up in the bottom of the 4th.
Good test of the grit and determination here of Joplin.
The 1-2 pitch, that was little self-preservation. swatting at a gnat, ended up hitting the softball foul.
That one was riding way in.
Count remains 1-2. 2 outs in the top of the fourth with a runner at third in a 0-0 ball game. Marlin rocks and fires, low in the dirt, gets away. Here comes the runner, and that is the first run of the ball game. Braxton County takes the lead on a wild pitch.
It's tough there. Burdett's been so good behind the plate. That one just came in low and hot. Braxton County takes advantage.
And the next pitch, a strikeout. Braxton County winning the war of attrition at the moment. 3.5 in the books. They lead Roane County 1-0.
It's that time of year, money back from Uncle Sam, so make every dollar count and take the short drive to Honest Fred's Flooring. We have 3 locations, Spencer, Parkersburg, and Marietta. You'll find our showrooms fully stocked with the latest trends in flooring, carpet, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic tile, and the very popular luxury vinyl. At one of our convenient locations or check us out on the web at honestfred.com.
Now at Jack Garrett Ford Parts and Service for a limited time, Motorcraft Complete Brake Service, $209 or less per axle price on most vehicles. Includes brake pads or shoes, machining rotors or drums, and labor. Only need brake pads? Motorcraft brake pads installed for $149 or less per axle price. Exclusions apply on both offers. Taxes extra. See dealer for details. Jack Garrett Ford Parts and Service, Ripley Road, Spencer. Hurry. Offer ends March 30th.
Into the bottom of the fourth inning here in game number 2, a very rare sight as the opponent leading Roane County for just the second time this year, Matt?
The only one I can remember was the game against Work County.
When they scored first.
When Work County got a home run in the first inning, and then Roane County dominated afterwards.
So the Lady Raiders have their work cut out for them. They have just 1 base hit. Kraft going to lay down a bunt, try to beat it out over at first. The throw is not in time. Kraft hustles out the infield bunt single.
That's something we don't see from Autumn a lot. Is normally she's coming up there and swinging for the fences. That time lays down a beauty of a bunt. Great hustle down the line.
Leadoff batter aboard in the bottom of the fourth.
Trying to go a little bit of small ball tactic and try to get that run back.
Now Stenzel going to square to bunt. This one foul. And this is something that Roane County does a lot. They play small ball when there's a close game. They want to advance Kraft into scoring position as quickly as possible. Pitch missing inside, 1-1. Again, just the second time this season that the Lady Raiders have trailed. This one missing low, and again, right equal to the task behind the plate.
A really good stop. That was difficult. She was coming up out of her crouch a little bit, looking for the throw down. Good job to keep that one in front.
2-1 pitch, Stenzel out in front of it. Fouls it off the tip of the bats, 2-2. Freshman Hayden Brown has looked really good here in this second contest. Stenzel rips this one straight away center field. Nicholson goes back and makes a great one-handed grab. But the ball gets away, and that's going to send Kraft anyway down to second. Boy, great heads-up play for Autumn Kraft as she saw that relay, Matt, in, get away from the defense, and she made it to second anyway.
Yeah, really good heads-up play. That's a couple of nice catches out there in the outfield for Nicholson. Robbed Alexi Mitchell earlier in the game of a bases-loaded opportunity.
Pinch hitter here to the plate, Josie Cox, who came in earlier to pinch run. Tying run in scoring position here in the bottom of the fourth of game number 2. Boy, what a heads-up play again by Kraft. Just amazing. She has been hustling. Got an infield bunt single. And heading down to second on that missed relay throw. We've seen Hayden Brown in some trouble in this second game, and she has gotten out of it with no damage.
Yeah, they had a bases-loaded opportunity earlier.
First pitch missing away to the left-handed hitter. 1-0 the count. Again, missing away.
It's a different look with Cox up here from in the left-handed batter's box.
2-0 pitch. Ooh, that one misses high and tight. And with the speed of Cox on the base pass, she has got to have the take sign here on a 3-0 count. You get her on the base pass with Joplin Harlan on deck. Roane County can make some things happen. And Cox will not see a good pitch. Kraft headed down to third, right with a beautiful throw. That had her dead to rights, except it bounced, and the third baseman Given couldn't get it. Whew.
Yeah, that was a snap throw down from the knees, right, with a great arm. A very good opportunity there for Braxton County to get to steal that out after the walk.
Cox will head down to second on this first pitch with no throw, and Roane County with a tremendous opportunity now. After going down 1-0, they have one out and runners on second and third, and a 1-0 count to Joplin Harlan. Swing and a miss. Nope, swing and a foul tip, I should say. Top of Roane County's order.
Definitely
on deck circle.
Definitely a good opportunity here with just one out on the board.
A deep shot will score Kraft.
Or just anything hit into the outfield.
And there it is, opposite field. They're going to tag Kraft up. Nice play. The throw coming in is going to be cut off, and Roane County has tied it on an RBI for the sacrifice of Joplin Harlan. Well played by Harlan.
Yeah, it was a good setup on that. You know, Kraft with the hustle play down, getting on base. You had Cox drawing the walk. Sets up a fly ball hitter with Joplin Harlan. Be able to bring that one home. Good small ball tactic.
Now Cox also moved on to third. Smelko up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this second game. And again, with the speed of Josie over at third, if a ball gets away a bit, Roane County will send her, I would imagine. 1-0 the count to Smelko.
And you got to think that's what Coach Jess over there is telling Cox.
Another one by Smelko turned on and ripped over the foul pole.
Boy, if she gets the timing down, Smelko could really take one for a ride. She's getting some good hacks at it.
2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. 1-1 your ball game. 1-1 pitch, misses low and away. 2-1. Again, the speed difference here for Brown. Roane County traditionally does not hit slower pitchers well. Brown missing away once again. 3-1 the count. Greathouse stands in the on-deck circle. Three-one pitch down the middle, ripped right at the right fielder, though. Moving in. Ooh, little dangerous for Cottrell. She'll make the grab, and that will do it in the fourth. Roane County, though, gets back the one they gave up in the top. We're tied at 1 apiece after 4 complete.
If you have been injured in an auto accident, don't wait to seek the compensation you deserve. At Joel Baker Law, we will work tirelessly to ensure you receive fair treatment and the maximum compensation possible. Contact us today for a free consultation. 304-500-9238. Your road to recovery starts here.
In the 2024 Circuit Judge election, what are you looking for in a candidate?
I want someone who has experience in a courtroom.
We need someone who's hardworking.
It's important to me to have someone who is fair and treats everyone the same.
Who are you voting for in the 2024 Circuit Judge race?
Josh Downey.
I'm voting for Josh Downey.
I'm voting for Josh Downey.
Paid for by the committee to elect Josh Downey, Aaron M. Nichols, Treasurer.
We came to this doubleheader thinking Roane County on paper was a dominant force. They showed that in game number 1, an 11-0 victory in 5 shortened innings. But right now, we are in a dogfight with Braxton County, who is 2-14, Roane County 15-0. We got a pitcher's duel, a lot of great defense behind these two pitchers. Only 2 base hits so far, both coming from Roane County. But the Lady Raiders, with an error in the top of the 4th, giving up the first run of the game. They manufactured it back with a Joplin Harlan sack RBI that scored. Autumn Kraft from third. Kraft manufactured herself on base, Matt, with that bunt single, and had some very smart base running as well.
Yeah, after the bunt single, on an errant throw in from the outfield, got away from the defense. Kraft gets down to second. On the walk by Cox, takes off to third. And
Given squaring to bunt, catches a piece foul.
And you remember Kraft came in relief for Lexi Mitchell out there in right field.
Pitch missing upstairs. Roane County also bringing Josie Cox into the defensive lineup over in left field for Katie Coe. Pitch missing upstairs. 2-1 the count to Ryan Given. Hitter 6, 7, 8 in the order. Given struck out swinging in inning number 2. 2-1 pitch, missing up in the zone. 3-1. This one launched high into the sky, playing shallow with Smelko. She'll come in, stand underneath it for out number 1. Played nicely by the center fielder.
Yeah, good read. We've not seen a lot of fly balls this season. Good one there for Smelko. Comes in, camps underneath of it, makes the easy out.
And you see Smelko out there with her speed and range. She's only playing about halfway back. Conrad to the plate, struck out looking in that 1-2-3 second inning. Called strike, dropping right into the belt. This one stays a little up out of the zone, 1-1. Good job. Harlan rocks and fires, gets Conrad swinging at the high heat. 1-2 the count.
So good to get ahead in the count. Be a lot of options here.
And a beautifully laid one. That one dropped by Burdette, but immediately grabs it with the glove. Swings her hand backwards for the tag.
Yeah, Burdette's been so heads up on those ones that get away on that third strike, knowing exactly where the runner's going to be. She's tagged, I believe that's 4 this evening out now on a confirmed strike 3.
Strikeout number 6 for Harlan, and then immediately turns into DeHaven on the inside corner, and DeHaven takes it off the shoulder. A 2-out base runner aboard.
Bobby Single.
And we'll bring up Singleton, hitter number 9 in the order. Beautiful location on the inside corner. Throw got away from Burdett over the head of Harlan, through the wickets of the middle infielders, but right there is Smelko. Backing that play up, always aware. 0-1 the count.
That's the ones you tend to take for granted that should be the easy throw back to the pitcher. You just never know. Good heads-up play there by the defense.
Swing and a miss by Singleton. Down in the count, 0-2. 2 outs, runner on first. We're in the top of the 5th. We've got a battle in this second of 2 on senior night. 0-2 pitch, humping up on it. Joplin Harlan put the steam behind that 0-2 pitch right down the middle and strikes out Singleton for her 7th of the night. Roane County tied with Braxton entering the bottom.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Into the bottom of the 5th we go. Roane County and Braxton County tied at 1 apiece. Both got 1 run in the 4th inning, both by way of manufacturing base runners in scoring position. Joplin Harlan, a couple more strikeouts after hitting a batter. She's got 7 Ks on the night. Liz Greathouse. It'll be 2-3-4 for Roane County to begin this bottom of the 5th. Greathouse 0 for 1 with a walk here in this contest. Looks on at a pitch out of the zone. Squaring the bunt, backing off, and looking at a second ball outside. 2-0 the counts. Another one missing low. Brown behind in the count. She's given up again just 1 run on only 2 base hits. We've got a freshman versus freshman pitchers duel in this second contest. Brown unable to come back with one. 4-pitch walk issued to Greathouse. The second straight inning, the lead runner is aboard. Last time it was Kraft. And now we're going to get a meeting, and it looks like Brown is finished. Boy, what a night for the freshman Hayden Brown. She came in, worked 3 2/3 of relief in game number 1, and she has pitched to Jim here, 1 run. She's responsible for the runner on first, but she has just 2 base hits given up. Got a new pitcher coming in. The senior, Emma Vickers, will break away while she takes her warm-up pitches bottom of the 5th inning with a runner on first for Roane County after this.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances has been servicing Spencer and the surrounding area for over 50 years. McIntosh carries the finest selection of products to bring you the best value for your purchases. We are a full-line furniture, appliance, bedding, and hardware retailer. We proudly supply Amana, Frigidaire, Vaughn, Broan, Lazy Boy, Whirlpool, Brown, and Maytag products. Shop local and support local businesses who support local athletes. We offer what the big stores won't: sales, service, delivery, installation, and removal. Call 304-927-2700 Visit us on the web at macintosh.goretailer.com. Check out our Facebook page at Macintosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliances, or stop by and see us at 204 Market Street in downtown Spencer.
Boy, some crazy action here as Piper Harlan with the new pitcher, Emma Vickers, the only substitution on defense. The first pitch got away from right. The steal down to second. The ball got away into the outfield, and Greathouse made her way all the way to third. So a stolen base and then an error. And now Piper Harlan has a really golden opportunity to give Roane County their first lead of this second ball game. 2-0 the count. All right, this one misses low. Harlan has already walked once tonight, then grounded out on a hard hit shot right at the shortstop Luzader in the third. Roane County, if they can get Harlan on, they will press the issue with base running. 3-0 pitch. This one chopped towards the shortstop. Luzader nicely knocks it down. But with Harlan's speed, no way you're getting her at first, and that will score the run. Roane County goes ahead here on the first error defensively.
Yeah, tough play there for Luzader. Took a bad bounce, rolled up, got her in the chest, and then up into the chin. Good job to keep it down on the ground, but no chance to get Harlan with the speed.
Harlan going to head down to second again, so fast. Immediately swiping second base. Was that one in the dirt to Lexi Burdett, 1-0 the count. Again, no outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Roane County finally takes their first lead. They would love a big inning if they were able to get one here. Give Joplin Harlan, the freshman pitcher, just a little bit of room.
Yeah, a little bit of breathing room would be good. You know, Harlan's been battling, though. That was down by 1-0, and has kept her composure very well for a freshman.
2-1 Roane County, no outs with the speedy Harlan out at second. 2-1 count here to Burdett. Squares the bunt, backs off, and looks on as Harlan. Again, that bunt was only showing to try to get the third baseman and shortstop to move. They were late.
It pulled the third baseman in looking for the bunt. Shortstop was not able to keep up and get ahead of Harlan there for the throw.
3-1 the count with Harlan at third. Now this one ripped right over the glove of Luzader. That's going to get through. Burdett's going to head around to second with the RBI double.
Great piece of hitting. Good heads-up play. Good call there on the previous with the fake bunt to get Harlan over to third. And then a great piece of hitting there by Burdett.
That is the second base hit for Lexi here in this second game. She's got 2 of the 3 hits. And now an RBI to add to it. Mahaley Nicholson to the plate, 0 for 2. Looks off the first action upstairs. Next pitch, whipped out of play down the third baseline. That had some steam off the bat. 1-1 the counts. Well, Vickers, Matt, as you said, throwing a little bit faster than Brown did. Roane County maybe have a little better opportunity here to time the pitches and dial them up a little bit. Little timeout action as second base experiencing a wardrobe malfunction.
No matter whether it's baseball or softball, it's always second base that has issues.
Yeah, what is that about? Burdett stomping on it.
What I was talking about before is getting those little spiral corkscrew-looking situations underneath of those. You can twist them into the dirt. I think that would solve that issue.
1-1 the counts. Vickers missing upstairs, 2-1.
Got a patent pending on that, by the way. Won't anybody steal my idea?
That's going to be rich unless somebody takes it. Is it your intellectual property because it's listed on our live streams? 2-1 missing upstairs from Vickers. Definite hitters count for Nicholson. She can pick and choose on this next pitch. Roane County trying to manufacture a big inning late in this second contest. That's going to get away.
No, it didn't. What a scoop behind the plate by Wright.
I was going to say that got away from Wright. It didn't. It got inside on Nicholson. She jumped out of the way. And as she was headed to first on the walk, Burdett slides underneath the tag. Roane County's always been very aggressive on the base pass. First and third, you know that Nicholson's going to go on the first pitch to Autumn Kraft. Kraft going to square to bunts and fouls it off. Now Kraft, she was very sneaky in that fourth inning. Had a bunt, beat it out for the single, stole second, headed to third.
And she stole second on an errant throw from the outfield.
Yeah.
Big heads-up play. Was able to manufacture that first run.
0-1 the count. Squaring to bunt. Misses this one. I don't know, she didn't miss it. Nicholson has to head back to first, so she did get a piece of it. 0-2 now.
I think it might have tipped off of her foot as well. She was going through to try to challenge that.
0-2 pitch. That one rides inside. Nicholson does not go down to second yet. Now, Haley looking into the dugout saying, you want me to go? You want me to stay? What is it? 1-2. They will center. This one popped up foul territory. And Mahaley's like, what is going on?
You know, got to be careful. That could be dangerous. We've seen Wright make some nice plays. If she gets up out there and makes that catch, that's an easy double play when you're sending Nicholson on with 2 strikes.
Good piece of hitting by Kraft to stay alive here with the 1-2 count. Adjust the batting gloves. First and third, nobody out. Roane County's put 2 across in this bottom of the fifth already. Looking for a big inning if they can get it. Here's the pitch. This one popped up. Nicholson hustling back to first nicely. Very good base path decision. Nicholson stayed close. Just 1 out.
It was good heads-up base running, not to take off on that one. Now you'll wonder, do they go ahead and send Nicholson again?
Try to put the pressure on Braxton County. If they want to throw down, Burdett's going to try to head home. They're going to send Nicholson. There will be no throw. That is important for Roane County. It takes away the double play. It takes out the force at second. And it gives Stenzel an opportunity here with a couple of ducks in scoring position.
Yeah, if you can get something into the outfield.
That one gets way inside to Raina Stenzel. 2-0 the count.
Good score, too.
Turning on the inside pitch, just above it. Stenzel, one of 4 seniors honored before the first contest tonight. And the 2-1 pitch, late swing, 2-2. Stenzel heading to, that was strike 3. I got 2-1. I must have missed something there, Matt. Josie Cox back to the plate. First one gets away for a half second. I could just quit saying gets away because right back there, a Hoover vacuum. She's not letting anything get away. No dust bunnies, no nothing. 1-0 the count to Josie Cox. And again, missing away. Snap throw down to third. Burdett gets back quickly. Wright showing prowess here.
Wright's got a strong arm. If you get the right coverage over there at the third base. That one was cut off by Lou Zader coming over from short. Try to help back that play up.
2-0 the count. That one missing low and away. Well, Brown didn't like the look of the lefty, and neither right now does Vickers. She is missing 3-0. Roane County trying to load the bases here. 2 outs now in the bottom of the fifth. 3-0 pitch, and another one gets away, and there we go. Cox has yet to see a strike. She walked on 4 pitches in the 4th, walking again. Bases loaded. Joplin Harlan, if ever she wanted to help her own cause out, this would be the perfect time to do it.
Now, we've seen her be able to hit the ball deep a couple of times in the last few games.
First pitch, ripped foul down the third baseline. 0-1. Harlan with a sac RBI to score that tying run in the 4th.
And you know she's looking to do just that, trying to help out the cause.
0-1 count. This one down the middle popped up. That is a very shallow fly ball. Moving in, though, is Cottrell. And again, Braxton County limiting the damage to just a couple. But Roane County takes the lead in the 5th. We move to the top of the 6th inning. We still have quite the battle.
Hey guys, got dirty clothes? Come to Miller Suds and Sales and wash your clothes in style at our brand new laundromat with state-of-the-art machines located around the corner from Miller Steals and Deals. Shop while you wash, 7 days a week, 8 to 8.
I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System, Glenville office. I'm a Glenville girl, born and raised. That's why I'm so excited to announce the opening of our women and maternal care services in Glenville. This will allow women to get prenatal care close to home and still deliver at their choice of hospital. We've also hired Kayla Stewart as our patient navigator. She will be offering childbirth education classes, lactation support for breastfeeding moms, and postpartum care and support for when mom and baby come home. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our Minnie Hamilton team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto, and guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Norm Daniels is your go-to agent in Spencer, West Virginia for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent Norm Daniels will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 304-927-5680 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Lady Raiders take their first lead of the contest here in game number 2 in the bottom of the 5th. 2 runs, 2 hits, pair of errors defensively for Braxton County. 3-1, top of the 6th, top of the order. For Braxton, Erica Nicholson digs in first, rifles the first pitch to third base. And Mahaley Nicholson, she continues to play well at third. That is put out number 4. And immediately the first out issued.
Now batting number 3.
Nicholson just never seems to disappoint.
Luzader has also had a couple of nice plays at shortstop for Braxton defensively. She has grounded out twice to guess who? Mahaley Nicholson, off speed, drops into the zone for Joplin Harlan. A 1 pitch missing up and away. 1-1 the count. And next one, again, there is a lot of drop on that pitch, Matt, and it is finding the zone.
Yeah,
1 and 2.
A lot of drop, a lot of movement. You know, Joplin continue to hone that.
Well, how about that hone? Right into the glove for Liz Greathouse as Luzader swung at the high heat and ripped it, unfortunately for her, right at the glove of Greathouse.
You know, Greathouse just had to take a step and a half to the left. Secured that one nicely in the glove.
2 up, 2 down very quickly here in the top of the 6th. And Jade Chapman Second baseman looking on at the first pitch out of the zone. Chapman represents the only run here, walked in the fourth, scored on a wild pitch, and she'll rip this one over the head of Casto at first, and I didn't want to jinx it, Matt, because if Joplin Harlan, the freshman, was to hit a no-hitter in this start, I wasn't going to mess it up by saying anything. That's the first base hit given up by Joplin, and it comes in the top of the sixth inning.
Now batting number 17.
Still, though, just a really nice performance here. Joplin Harlan getting the start.
Tying run now coming to the plate, right? Rips it to third, and guess who again? Uh-oh. The throw is low from Nicholson, though. It gets away. They're going to send the runner over towards third. And Mahaley did everything right except threw it just a little low. Casto couldn't pull it off of the dirt. And runners at first and third. The tying run now represented by Lacey Wright at first base.
Maybe if Mahaley fields that one and then winds up underhanded and then just delivers a strike to first. Seems to be a more natural movement for her.
First pitch turned on down the line and left, and just away from the speedy Josie Cox over in left field, foul territory. As Cottrell, who made again another tremendous play to finish off an inning over in right field. 0-1 the count.
And it's been missed opportunities for Roane County's offense. They've had bases loaded twice in this ball game, and only been able to manage just the 3 runs on the board.
0-1 pitch. That is a gap shot over towards right field, diving. No way to make the play. And 1 run will score on the second base hit of the game for Braxton County. An RBI single for Kira Cottrell.
A good effort out there for Autumn Kraft playing in right field. Normally the left fielder took a good angle, just couldn't get to that one. A really nice piece of hitting. A great diving attempt, though, by Kraft.
Now the tying run aboard third with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. This has been a fun battle. Ryan Given comes to the plate. First pitch way over the head of Burdette, and that will advance Cottrell to second base. And now the go-ahead run in scoring position. Good job. Pitch swung on and missed. 1-1. Given 0 for 2, lined out to center field in the 4th. Struck out swinging in the 2nd. Pitch missing low. Good stop behind the plate. 2-1 the count to Given. In the bottom of the 6th, Roane County is going to bring 1, 2, and 3 to the plate. But they've got to get out of this inning first. Tying run aboard third, the go-ahead run at second.
Yeah, he gave up 1, tried to get out with no damage. Ooh, good stop behind the plate. That was way over the head of Burdette.
3-1 the count. First base is open.
Yeah, not such a bad thing if you give up the walk in this situation. Then you get a force out at any base.
3-1 pitch, that's what will happen.
Now batting number 14.
As the bases now are loaded with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. And Emma Conrad coming to the plate. Couple of strikeouts in this ball game. And before we get another batter, we're going to get a meeting at the pitcher's circle. Question is, will Joplin continue? She will not. Boy, what a start for Roane County freshman Joplin Harlan. She will finish up with 7 strikeouts here on the night. She gave up just 2 base hits. Unfortunately for her, both of them came in this top of the 6th inning. She will be responsible for all 3 base runners if they are to score here. And Joplin and Mahaley will just flip-flop positions between third and pitcher. And Nicholson will come back in here trying to relieve Harlan. She'll face Emma Conrad. Nicholson, who in the first game struck out all 15 outs in 5 innings. Got her 200th plus, topping 200 for the second straight season. Got her 800th strikeout on the final out of that game. And she'll come in with a 1-run lead, but the bases loaded and 2 outs. Normally you would say, hey, this is easy peasy, lemon squeezy, but Nicholson's got to be on point right off the bat. Can't afford to go too far inside on a batter, maybe clip one, tie the game. So there's a lot of stress on the senior here as she comes in this tough position.
Yeah, it's an unusual opportunity here to pick up the save possibly in this ball game. Mahaley known more as the just the workhorse of this rotation. Different situation coming in here late. She's had enough warm-up throws from third base. Had a really good glove over there. Made some nice plays. Let one get away from her, and right now she'd love to be able to get that one back.
Emma Conrad digs in. Nicholson rocks and fires inside corner, swing and a miss.
And now you get that change up of the speed back to the high velocity pitches from Mahaley.
0-1, swing and a miss again.
And she's just rearing back and trying to end this one quickly.
0-2 the count. No time to get fancy. Bring the heater. She does. This one fouled off. Great piece of hitting by Conrad.
Riding inside, good. Really good job to make contact, stay alive in the count.
0-2. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and a 3-2 game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nicholson comes in and shuts the door on Braxton County in the bottom of the 6th. The top of the 6th. We move to the bottom half. Roane County with a 3-2 lead.
Time has just changed. Are you ready for a change? Old Fences Realty can help with that. I'm Mike Greenlee, the broker, and I've helped thousands of people make a change in latitude. If you're thinking about selling, just give our office a call, and one of our professional, friendly agents will be there right away. We don't just put it on Facebook and hope it sells. We use technology to reach all over the world. We have well-qualified buyers waiting for your home. Old Fences Realty can even help find you a great agent wherever you're moving. So call us right away.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia Waterfall. Keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
Moving into the bottom of inning number 6. This has been more exciting than I think anybody would have expected. Right now, Roane County with a 3-2 advantage. What a night as a starting pitcher for the freshman Joplin Harlan. Matt White, here is the tail of the tape for her. 4 2/3 innings, 24 batters. She struck out 7, walked only 2, did not give up a base hit until the top of the 6th inning. Gave up 2 runs. Nicholson comes in relief and shuts the door in the top of the 6th. But Roane County only leading by 1 run. They'll have the top of the order at the plate. They would love to have another big inning if they can get one.
If you can just get a couple more on the board, give yourself a little breathing room going into the 7th, would certainly be very beneficial.
It will be Ferris Smelko leading it off. The first pitch from Emma Vickers. Missing low. Base runners is what Roane County needs first. The 3 runs have been a manufactured variety. 1-0 pitch missing away. Smelko in this second ball game, 0 for 3. Strikeout, a ground out, and a fly out. She's done about everything.
You know, she's hit the ball very well, just didn't have the timing just down just right. Let's see.
This one turned on, ripped down the line, just foul at first.
Let's see if she can find the ball here with the new pitcher Vickers coming in. First time around seeing her.
One thing I noticed, Matt White, as after that strikeout for Nicholson, she went straight over to Joplin Harlan and had her arm around Harlan all the way off the field, talking her up, trying to get her back and focused. You just got to tell her, you pitched a gem of a ball game.
Yeah, you did. You just got in a situation late in the ball game. Got the bases loaded and 2 outs. You need to guarantee 1 on the board.
2-1 pitch fouled off. Count even at 2-2. Well, in the top of the 7th inning, it's going to be hitters 8, 9, and 1 for Braxton County. Roane County would love it to not be a 3-2 ball game at that point.
Like I said, you'd love to get a couple more on the board.
Even 4 would be better than 3. 2-2 pitch misses away. A full count to the leadoff hitter in the bottom of the 6th. Vickers rocks and fires, and it misses. And again, we know Smelko is not going to swing at bad pitches. So the leadoff runner aboard here in the bottom of the 6th.
Let's see Greathouse come up into that left-handed batter's box.
Well, we know what that means, but that is a scary situation. Greathouse squares the bunt. Here comes the throw down, not in time.
It was a really good throw again. Right, just Smelko getting there just a half second before.
The leader in stolen bases gets into scoring position in the bottom of the 6th. Greathouse pulled the bat back on the high fastball. 1-0 the count. Greathouse swings at this one, just gets it away from Given at third.
Yeah, Greathouse turning back around to that right-handed batter's box. Let to be able to just put one in play and advance the runner.
You may see a sack bunt coming here.
So he's choking up on the bat a little bit.
Backs off, looks at one over the head, and it just gets out of the glove of right. That is a huge, huge play. It doesn't seem like much normally, Matt, but that was enough to get Smelko, who is just eyes on the plate, over to third.
And now gives you an opportunity to potentially try that bunt attempt again.
Squaring this one up, fouling it off.
Yeah, we're seeing Greathouse faking that bunt and then pulling the bat back. We saw Coach Carly Greathouse do that a lot throughout her career. Seemed to be very effective in a lot of situations.
Runner at third with nobody out in the bottom of the 6th. The 2-2 missing low, full count. And on deck is Piper Harlan. She was great in game number 1. Had an RBI in the 4th, stole a base and scored. Also walked in this game. The payoff pitch, missing low and inside. Or did it hit Greathouse? Okay, because I saw Smelko not move, and that ball got way away from right. So I just kind of assumed that it clipped her. It did. Quickly heading to second is Greathouse with no throw. So Roane County, again, with a huge opportunity with second and third, nobody out. Right now, up by just 1 run, but they have got the meat of the order. Coming to the plate, Harlan, ready to go. The first pitch, just missing inside. Harlan turns away.
Yeah, you got Harlan, you got Burdette. Got Mahaley coming up. That's a lot of potential production, especially here with 2 runners in scoring position.
1-0 pitch over the middle. That one sent to deep center field. It's gone. Piper Harlan launches one over the center field fence as Nicholson goes crashing into it. A 3-run dinger, the 4th of the season and it could not have come at a better time for the Lady Raiders.
Yeah, that was straight away center field. Great attempt there trying to go over the wall. Nicholson lost the glove in the process. She's going to have to go over the fence to try to retrieve that.
Somebody go help that young lady.
Yeah, somebody out there in left field, go give her a hand.
With one swing of the bat, Piper Harlan on senior night gives Roane County a 4-run lead. What a clutch hit.
Yeah, Harlan's been really good in the field, backing up her little sister Joplin, who was pitching early in the ball game. Great opportunity here to try to close this one out, extend that lead, now 6-2. Yeah, we wanted a little bit of extra production, and that's a way to do it.
And I think a collective sigh of relief from the home crowd, the coaching staff, and the ladies in the locker or in the dugout at the moment. You feel a little bit better about the situation at the moment. 1-0 the count again, still here in the bottom of sixth, nobody out. And you got the cleanup hitter in Lexi Burdett with a 2-0 count.
And that's home run number 4 on the year for Piper.
And here's one ripped into deep left field, going back at the fence. It hits the bottom. And the second double of the game, Lexi Burdett in back-to-back innings. In the fifth match, she got an RBI on a stand-up double. This time, nobody on base because of Piper.
Yeah, Burdett seeing the ball so well. Good contact into left center. Just missed it at the bottom of the fence.
The bats coming alive at the perfect moment for Roane County. Looks like we'll get a pinch runner for Burdett out at second. And Maddie Smith coming in. A youngster for Roane County. Just a freshman. And Mahaley Nicholson. Well, does she have an offensive encore here on senior night? She's done so much defensively. Again, throwing 15 strikeouts out of 15 outs in game one, getting her 800th strikeout of the year, helping Roane County to improve to 15-0. She had 4 putouts at third in this game. And she is only 0 for 2 in this one. Ball gets away. Smith going to head over to third. 2-0 the counts to Mahaley.
And the Lady Raiders looking to secure win number 400 in the career of Coach Salvucci.
Well, the last time Nicholson hit a home run, Harlan said, anything you can do, I can add to. Does Mahaley have one?
A little return service there, perhaps.
2-0 pitch turned on. This one popped up foul territory, giving chase over there as the freshman Ryan Given just falls out of reach. 2-1.
Really has, weather has cooled off mightily. Feels wonderful out here with the bright lights here at the Lady Raiders softball complex.
2-1 pitch. Uh-oh, that one gets away. Smith is going to head towards the plate, and right, what a play. She's made so many. She took the right ricochet off of the back wall and got it herself.
Yeah, made a good play. Cut Maddie Smith off just before she got to the plate. Wright's made a lot of really nice plays for Braxton County.
And that is the first out of the bottom of the sixth, and I'm cool with that. After the 6-2 lead, you go ahead and test it. Swing and a miss. Healthy cut on the 3-1 offering. Count full now to Mahaley Nicholson. Bases empty here in the bottom of the sixth. Roane County off the 3-run home run, now leading 6-2. This one going to go a little too far inside, and Nicholson is headed down to first. I imagine she will be pinch run for. Maybe. Well, she ran for herself last time. They're going to leave her in to run. She rarely gets to, so give her the opportunity on senior night. First pitch for Kraft up the middle, just gets out of the reach of Luzader. And Autumn Kraft has her second base hit. It was a bunt single in the fourth. Ended up scoring that first run, and she is now 2 for 3. Or 2 for 4, I apologize.
Now back to the third batter, Raina Stenzel.
May get a pinch hitter here for Stenzel. It will be Taylor Greathouse.
Now batting number 1, Taylor Greathouse.
Well, Taylor's just a freshman, but they're very high on this young lady. And she'll come in here trying to help add to Roane County's total in this bottom of the 6th.
And we've seen Taylor come in a lot this season as a pinch runner as well.
One and 0 the count. This one gets up high, and again, Lacey Wright says, nope. Stay put, runners.
Yeah, Lacey Wright, a senior catcher here for the Braxton County Eagles.
2-0 pitch. Taylor saw one she liked. Swing and a miss, though. 2-1. Late swing on that one, and you could see the frustration from Greathouse. I don't think she really wanted to swing at that one. 2-2 now.
One of those hard to hit, hard to lay off of kind of pitches up toward the eyes.
2-2 misses up and away. Count full.
Yeah, Roane County big inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Got those insurance runs that we were looking for. Big time home run, dead center field by Piper Harlan.
3-2 pitch. Ooh, high and tight. Almost clipped her.
It did. It
Did it
her
get
off
her?
the helmet.
Oh, wow. So a hit batter and a full count. And Greathouse is aboard. Bases loaded for the 3rd time tonight. Roane County has gotten very, very little so far. See if they can get some here with Josie Cox. She has yet to see a strike. She has walked 2 times on 8 pitches. And she, again, will not see one inside the strike zone. A walk is as good as a hit right now with the bases loaded. It would be an RBI. But I'm sure Josie'd like to see a pitch that she can swing at. Well, that was the first one in the zone. 1-1 the count.
Well, at this point, you've seen that many pitches and no strikes.
You forgot what a strike looked like at this point.
No reason to take a hack at it until they throw you something.
1-1. That one catches the outside corner again. 1-2 the count. Bases loaded with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Roane County trying to sweep the doubleheader on senior night. Trying to give Coach Sam Salvucci his 400th career win. Good eye there from Josie, laying off that high fastball. 2-2.
And like you said earlier, Coach Sal didn't want us to make a big deal about it because he didn't want to take away from senior night. It's a class act, but he gets undermined by his daughter.
Pitch gets away from Vickers, and again, Wright just scoops it up like it was never bad. Keeping the runners at bay. Here comes the payoff pitch to Josie Cox. Low and away, and Cox with an RBI. As she has walked 3 straight times. That time it took some battling. As Nicholson will score from third, and Roane County adds 1 to the total.
A couple of extra pitches needed there. Cox to make her way around, get the RBI. 7-2 now the score.
Joplin Harlan has a sacrifice RBI. She scored the first run for Roane County back in that 4th inning after giving up the lead 1-0. And otherwise, she has popped out twice. 1-0 the count here with the bases juiced. Would be nice redemption for her, as she can plate some of these runners on the base paths.
And she stands now as the winning pitcher in this ball game.
2-0 the count. Again, just the outing that she had. 2 base hits is all she gave up, and it took until the top of this inning in the 6th before she gave those up. 7 strikeouts, just a couple of walks. 2-0 pitch over the middle. This one chopped foul. Harlan attacking that pitch, just got in front of it a bit. Kraft over at third. Out at second is Taylor Greathouse. Josie Cox at first. This one low and inside. That gets away, and that's going to allow the 8th run of the ball game to score, as sliding in safely is Autumn Kraft. She has been aggressive and smart on the base paths, and she will score another.
I was just going to say she has been a menace on the base paths.
Runners now at second and third with a 3-1 count to Harlan. Now think about this, Matt.
2 runs wins the ball game.
Josie Cox at second represents the winning run. 3-1 pitch misses low. And Harlan is going to head to first. The base is immediately loaded again with 1 out, and back to the top of the order we go. All it takes, like I said, is Josie Cox over there at second. Now, of course, Taylor Greathouse has to get home first, obviously.
Well, if you got anything hitting the outfield, you know Cox has enough speed to be able to get home from second.
Smelko's hit it everywhere, Matt, with outs. Lays off the first opportunity. She did walk in this inning and stole a base and scored the first run of the inning. But other than that, she is 0 for on the second game outing. She'd love to get one into the outfield here and knock it out. Swings at this one, loops it foul third base side. 1-1. If she can turn on those pitches that she was turning on early in this game that were foul.
Yeah, we saw her foul off at least 3 or 4 really good shots. If she can get one of those, could be game over.
It doesn't take much into the outfield for Cox at second. This one turned on and laced foul down the line. That one may have ended it with the grand salami.
If it would have stayed in the fair pole, that would have definitely been gone.
1-2 the counts. Roane County needing Greathouse from third and Cox from second to score here in the bottom of the 6th in the game that was 3-2 coming into this inning. The 1-2. Again, she just refuses to swing at it outside the zone. Amazing.
Just a little flinch. Good eye again there by Smelko.
2-2 the count. Two pitch down the middle, sent deep into center field. That's going to be able to score Greathouse. She's got to get back to the bag, though. If there's one thing I have really harped on this year with this Lady Raider team is you have got to tag up from third.
Yeah, we've seen it a couple times where they get caught. You know, you want to try to get that lead off as soon as contact, but when you see it in the air, you've got to get back to that bag quickly. That would have been a sure run.
And that would have been number 9, and that would have put the onus here on Greathouse. Hit by a pitch, scored in this inning. She'll try to end it here. This one nubbed off of the end of the bat. Think it hit her, though.
I think it went down and hit the leg.
Oh, on the count to Greathouse. She's been walked twice, hit by a pitch, so she's officially, Matt, 0 for 1 with a stolen base and 2 runs. Very interesting stat line offensively. 0-1 pitch, low and inside, and again right. Golly, just good.
And Wright just so quick with the glove. Those short hoppers, she's done really well here this evening.
The 1-1 missing high, 2-1 the count. Greathouse choking up on the bat. The 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. 2-2, 2 outs. Base is loaded. Roane County, well, they led 3-2 starting this inning. The 3-run shot from Harlan, making it 6-2. They've added 2 more, so you're feeling much better now.
Yeah, and you brought Mahaley Nicholson back in that last inning. close this one out from the pitching circle.
Little chin music. Full counts to Greathouse. And again, guess who's on deck? Piper Harlan. If Greathouse can get on some way, Harlan could be another opportunity to win this one. This one chopped, though, towards shortstop. Lou Zader looking at third, and not on the bag. It was given. That will score run number 9. They were looking for the force out, was Lou Zader, but Given was already moving towards the ball.
Just kind of got caught in no man's land. Probably need to at least make the attempt to get that runner at first, but opportunity here now for Piper Harlan to maybe step up and win this one for the Lady Raiders.
9-2 is your score. Roane County has plated now 6 in the inning. With one more, they're going to walk this one off in the bottom of the 6th, but 2 outs. Winning run represented at third by Josie Cox. The pitch, chopper down the line at third, foul. 1-1 to Harlan. The 3-run blast in this inning to break it open. Does she have any more magic in the bat here on senior night? The 1-1 upstairs, laying off.
Wouldn't it be something?
It would.
To close one out on senior night.
In the same inning.
2-1
pitch inside. It's going to clip Harlan, and it's going to be a rather anticlimactic finish here. Well, you got to take him any way you can get him, and Piper is going to get up and try to shake it off. As heading home is Josie Cox. Wish I could have been a little bit more excited about that. But Cox,
we were waiting for the walk-off home run and then
able to jog it in. How about that? Josie scores the winning run on the hit by pitch. To finish it off here, it was a much closer ball game than the final score will tell. In the end, though, Roane County sweeps it by a final score of 10-2 here in the second ball game. We'll break away for our sponsors, come back and recap with your statistics and your Willitsey Starcher Auto Parts players of the game.
Thrive with 5 at the best community bank in the Kanawha Valley, Poca Valley Bank. Poca Valley Bank is now offering a certificate of deposit special, 10-month APY, annual percentage yield 5%. Take advantage of this great rate to grow your savings. For more information, stop by a Poca Valley Bank location today or call 844-782-2651. Poca Valley Bank, where relationships matter. Certain terms and conditions apply. Rates based on minimum annual percentage yield. Subject to change without notice. Minimum deposit required of $10,000 of new money not currently on deposit with Poca Valley Bank to receive APY. Member FDIC.
Heart disease affects so many families in our community. That's why Roane General Hospital has made expert cardiology services readily accessible close to home. From prevention and education to state-of-the-art diagnostic testing to treatment and comprehensive rehabilitation. Ask your primary care provider for a referral today. Roane General Hospital. Care you can trust close to home.
Ridgetop Rentals, located at 3502 Clay Road in Spencer, West Virginia, is the place to go for all your equipment needs. We have tractors, dozers, backhoes, excavators, termites, air compressors, straw blowers, generators, jackhammers, torpedo heaters, and much more. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check us out on the web at ridgetoprentals.machinerytrader.com. Follow us on Facebook at Ridgetop Rentals LLC, or you can call us today at 304-908-2004 or 304-927-1418. Ridgetop Rentals is a proud supporter of all Roane County athletics. Let's go Raiders!
Spring into action with Roane Self-Storage. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the clutter that winter left behind? It's time for a fresh start with spring cleaning. And where better to store your treasures than Roane Self-Storage? As you refresh your home and clear out those closets, remember, Roane Self-Storage is here to keep your belongings safe and secure. With a variety of unit sizes and 24/7 access, you could store with confidence. Not sure where to start? Here are some spring storage ideas. Seasonal gear. Store your winter clothes, skis, and snowboards to make room for summer fun. Holiday decor. Keep your festive decorations in perfect condition for next year. Sports equipment. Make space in your garage by storing bikes, helmets, and more. Ready to make more room for spring? Call us now at 304-421-3091 or visit us at RoanSelfStorage.com and let Roane Self Storage help you clear the way for a beautiful season ahead.
Stats Pharmacy is a proud supporter of Raider athletics, school, and local events. We have served the community since 1940, and our customers' satisfaction is our #1 priority. We offer free local delivery and mail-out services. Stop in and see our great selection of giftware, including evergreen flags, Swan Creek candles, a new line of purses, and much more. Stats Pharmacy is located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. Please call us at 304-927-2980.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This preventive dental care tip comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Dental professionals recommend brushing twice with a fluoride toothpaste for 2 minutes and flossing once a day, every day as well. This easy, affordable preventive dental care routine can save you money by promoting good dental health and preventing costly dental treatment. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your dental appointment.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
There are people in this country who work hard every day.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us. At Board Depew Realty, it's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters.
Hello. Oh.
$1958, 304-927-3250.
And we welcome you back to the Lady Raider Softball Complex on senior night, a doubleheader victory for Roane County. Game number 1 was not close. It was Roane County in dominant fashion. Victory 11-0 in the top of the 5th inning. This second contest was more fun than we thought we would see here tonight, as Roane County mixing up the order defensively. Joplin Harlan, the freshman, gets the start here in game number 2, and she was magnificent, Matt White. She goes 5 2/3 innings of work. She faced 24 batters. She struck out 7, walked only 2, and only gave up 2 hits, both of them coming in the top of the 6th inning. 2 earned runs is all she gave up. Mahaley Nicholson comes in to face 1 batter and Emma Conrad in that 6th inning and gets the strikeout, so she now has 801 on her career. And more importantly than anything, Coach Sam Salvucci gets his 400th victory of his long and stellar career here tonight. Losing pitcher, the freshman, Hayden Brown. Again, I was so impressed with Brown, though, in that first game coming in relief, and she worked 5 innings in this one, and she barely gave up anything to Roane County. The Lady Raiders really, really needed to earn this one. And tonight they did late, a 3-run blast in the bottom of the 6th inning by Piper Harlan on senior night, opening things up. And in the end, Roane County ends it in the bottom of the 6th. Boy, that was a fun one, Matt. That was
Roane County going in with that 3-2 lead. You know, you're hoping to get a little bit of insurance. Piper Harlan drills one, gives you the 6-2 lead, and then Roane County able to just keep adding to it. The bats finally came alive. You got production out of a lot of reserve players as well. Some young ones getting in and getting some experience here at the varsity level. A little bit of a changing of the guard. You know, if you want to wax a little poetic here, you know, with Nicholson coming in, pitching magnificent in the first game, and then turning the reins over to the freshman Joplin Harlan, which is what we're going to be seeing, I think, a lot of in the next 4 years.
In the end, Roane County with 10 runs on 7 hits. They had 3 errors, did Braxton County. 9 left on base for Roane County. That was a bit of an issue. In the second game, just 2 runs on only 2 hits for Braxton County. Roane County did commit 3 errors, but it didn't hurt them too much here tonight. 5 runners left on base for Braxton County. Offensive statistics, Fair Schmelko in this second ball game, 0 for 4 officially. She did have a walk, a stolen base, and a run scored, though. Liz Greathouse, 1 for 2 with an RBI, a pair of runs, a pair of walks, hit by a pitch, and stole a base. Piper Harlan, 2 for 4 with the 3-run home run, 4 RBIs on senior night, a pair of runs, a stolen base, a walk, and hit by the pitch to score that final run in this one. Lexi Burdett goes 3 for 3 in game 2 with a pair of doubles, an RBI, and a walk. Mahaley Nicholson, 0 for 2, a pair of walks, and a run scored. Lexi Mitchell got just 1 plate appearance in this one, went 0 for 1. It was a great night at the plate for Autumn Kraft. She goes 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored and some very wise base running in this one. Raina Stenzel gets 3 plate appearances in game 2, 0 for 3 in this one. Taylor Greathouse gets the final at-bat, 0 for 0, was hit by a pitch, and she scored the second to final run in this one. Katie Coe gets a plate appearance, walked. She was 0 for 0 with a base on balls. And how about this young lady, Josie Cox, the freshman? 3 plate appearances, barely saw a strike, was walked 3 times, scored an RBI, and scored the winning run in this one. And Joplin Harlan, 0 for 3. She had the sac RBI to tie it in the 4th, and she was walked once in this one. Great victory for Roane County. They improved to 16-0. What a record-breaking night it was for the Lady Raiders. One final break to take for Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. We'll come back, wrap it up here tonight with players of the game.
The sun is shining, the peepers are singing, and the grass is a-growing. Spring has sprung, and now's the time to get your mower up and running. It won't be long until that grass is gonna need a mowing. The first shipment of fresh to kick off their annual lawn and garden battery sale. Stop by Willard Starchers today and get powered up with a fresh battery at a great price. Help this mowing season run smoothly by adding a can of Seafoam to your fuel tank before you crank that engine. Come on down to the annual Spring Lawn and Garden Battery Sale and let Willard Starchers put some spring in your step. Give us a call, 927-2520, open 7 days a week.
Final score in game number 2, Roane County wins it in the bottom of the 6th, 10-2 over Braxton County to sweep the doubleheader and improve to 16-0. Braxton County now 2-15 on the season. Time now for Matt White to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game.
Well, I think in this situation you have to give a defensive player of the game award to Joplin Harlan. Great game on the pitching circle. Just 7 strikeouts, only 2 walks. Only gave up 2 runs and on 2 hits. And the first start that we've gotten to see out of her, was very impressed by that young lady. I think offensively, we go Harlan and Harlan. We go Joplin on defense, Piper on offense with the big-time 3-run home run, 4 RBIs on the night. Just kind of broke the lead open for the Lady Raiders. 2 for 4 on the evening was Piper. So congratulations to the Harlans and Joplin.
And eventually I'll get Joplin's name right, I promise, folks. A record-breaking night here. Again, good congratulations to the seniors. Again, the 4 seniors, Katie Coe, Raina Stenzel, Piper Harlan, and Mahaley Nicholson. Congratulations to Mahaley Nicholson, over 200 strikeouts once again as a senior, and topping the 800 strikeout mark for her career. And again, in this second ball game, the ladies really battled, got it done in the bottom of the 6th for Coach Salvucci. Win number 400 in his stellar career. That will do it for us here tonight. It's our next sports broadcast. We are off tomorrow officially. We'll come back Saturday at noon. I'll head to Ritchie County High School for the boys baseball team's doubleheader. Lady Raiders in action at Clay County tomorrow night for a single game. All of that is weather permitting. Appreciate you joining us on our live streaming coverage of Lady Raiders softball action for all of us here at WVRC. Matt White, my color analyst. I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful